Hey, Danny Bernal here, and I help moms in network marketing work from home, stay motivated, and have more time with their kids. And today we are talking about content marketing and how to generate leads with it. So, this is so important, especially in the network marketing industry, because there is a way to get more eyes on what it is you do. And all of us in this industry, that is what we're looking for. The more exposures we can get, the more eyes we can get on our presentation, the faster you will grow. And with social media and the internet, there's a huge opportunity to get more eyes on you. And that is by creating content marketing. And so what is content marketing? So content marketing is, providing value out in the marketplace with blogs, live streams. You could do Facebook Live, Periscope, YouTube, and it's providing valuable information, education-based marketing on what your field is. And so what you really want your goal to be is to be seen everywhere. If someone goes to Instagram, there you are. If someone clicks on Facebook, there you are. If they go to YouTube, you have a YouTube channel. If you're on Twitter, that's the end goal. You want them to see you everywhere. You want them to constantly be seeing you, provide different value, different tips every couple hours. And what it starts to do is it starts to get eyes on you. And when you provide valuable content to people, they start to trust you. And once they trust you, they more than likely will do business with you. And so how do you do this? How do you provide content marketing? And so what we did is, so we've built our business the old-fashioned way, right? We still do a lot of offline methods. It's just we like to do it all, and we're not a big fan of any method. We believe anything works if you work. But the reason that we started to create valuable content and do blog posts and do Facebook Lives and do all these things is because of longevity. And so we've built our business by going out and talking to people, but we also have dreams of traveling the world and doing all these things as a family, but we don't want to stop building our business because we love the network marketing industry. We love what it is we do. And so what's really cool is through creating content, you can start to develop over time, and I say over time, disclaimer, you can start to develop a system where people are actually reaching out to you every day versus you having to go out and find people. And so that was what was really attractive about it to us, because now we can free up some time. We didn't have to go out and talk to people every single day through creating valuable content, because now we're more valuable online. We're showing that we know what it is. We know how to build a network marketing business. We know what needs to be done. We can show people how to make extra money, and so people see that through the content and they reach out to us. Now you can do this in any niche. So even if you're in a makeup MLM, you could do tons of makeup tips. If you're in a health and wellness network marketing, you could give network health and wellness tips. The key is providing content in whatever your niche is. And so there's a couple things you want to do this. And so number one is you want to define your target market. It's so important. So you want to know who you're speaking to and be very detailed in that message. Now, a lot of people get caught up on this. They don't start because they can't figure out who they're talking to. The best way to do this is create things to talk about first, and then you'll start to see who you like to talk to, what you like to talk about and stuff. So create content first and start to see where is your heart leaning to, who is your target market, and also if you have a message, who would like to hear that message. That's another good way to define your target market. And number two, you want to provide tons of value. It's so important to give tons of value and show what it is you're talking about. And so we use a method that we learned from our business coach, Ray Higdon, and it is called Invest, Learn, Teach. And so what you want to do is you want to invest in something. So you can invest in a course, you can invest in a course, you can invest in training, you can read a book, whatever it is, and then you want to teach it. And so what happens is you start to learn a lot more because you're always looking for things you can learn so you can share, but you start to become a person of value because you're educating your audience on what it is you do. And so if you're in health and wellness and you're constantly giving these amazing tips for people, free tips where people can learn how to lose weight, how to tone up, how to bulk up, all these things that you're just giving away the value, you're going to be the person that they would like to learn more from. Because if they're getting this much free information, imagine what they would get if they hired you. What would they get if they purchased from you? And so it's really a cool way to start attracting leads, generating leads, and it doesn't happen overnight. And that's why you don't want to stop prospecting, but you do want to add this in, because over time you can create so much value and content online that you do develop something where people reach out to you. And then number 3 is, start a blog. So it's great to be on social media, but in my opinion, you don't own those things. So someone can erase all your videos, YouTube can take your channel down, anything can happen. You don't own those platforms, but with a blog, you own it. You have the rights to it. You own what goes out, and it's content that can be shared and used forever. So it's kind of like your little bookshelf of all the stuff your whole journey, everything you're doing, that can be up on the internet and shared and used forever. So it's pretty cool if you think about it. And so that's what you want. You want tons of your stuff out there for people to view, so that they reach out to you and you have more eyeballs on you. You get more eyeballs on your presentation and more eyeballs on your product, and you'll have more people join you. And so I just want to put a disclaimer. It doesn't mean you stop prospecting. We still prospect. We still like to talk to people everywhere we go. But over time, you definitely can build something. And depending on how valuable your content is, you can build something where people follow you, people want to do business with you, and people are reaching out to you every day to join you versus the other way. And so there's actually a free webinar on this. My coach is doing a webinar. He did one last night, completely crushed it. And so he's doing another one today on how to use social media. And so the link is in the blog post. So you can click in the blog post and you can register. And so I highly recommend you doing that, because he's the one that has taught us all of this. Ray Higdon has completely changed our lives with teaching us how to create valuable content marketing, how to put good content out there that attracts leads to us. And so if you got value from this, feel free to share, and I will talk to you soon.